Hey, welcome back guys. So today on this video we are talking about Cash App, and more specifically I'm going to show you how to cash out on Cash App. So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off guys, it's going to be a really quick video. There's actually not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But a lot of people have been messaging me lately to do an updated video on how to cash out on Cash App, especially since the user interface has changed recently. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. It's all going to be handled here in the Cash App, which is this green and white app right here. If you don't have this app already, check my video description. I'll try to leave a quick link there. But I'm going to go ahead and open up the app now. Okay guys, I went ahead and opened up the Cash App, and this is the home screen. And here on the home screen, you can go ahead and request money from people by clicking here. You can also pay family and friends by clicking on this button here. But if you're wondering how to cash out on Cash App, there's actually a couple of different ways, and it's all handled right here in this section of the Cash App, which is the balance. It's here on the bottom left portion of the Cash App. Mine says $806. Yours is probably going to say something different. It doesn't really matter. You still want to go ahead and click there. I'm going to click there now. Okay guys, I went ahead and clicked there, and then here on this screen, you're going to see this clear button that says cash out. That is where you're going to cash out on Cash App. So in order to cash out on Cash App, you do need to add in your banking information. So I've already removed my banking information from Cash App, so I'm going to show you step by step how to do that while you're cashing out your Cash App. So I'm going to click this cash out button now. All right, next the screen pops up and you can choose how much you would like to cash out on Cash App. So for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to put it $1 because I like to have the cash available in my Cash App. Next, you want to click this green button here called Cash Out. I'm going to click there now. Okay guys, remember I said there's two different ways to cash out. So they have a free option and a paid option. So the standard option to cash out on Cash App is free, but it takes about 2 to 3 business days. Not 2 to 3 days, but 2 to 3 business days for you to receive the money in your bank account. So there is no cost to do that. There is no clearance fee or anything like that from Cash App. But I'm recording this video on a Friday evening, so it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday, and it's letting me know that the money should be in there by Tuesday, which is next week. So that's actually closer to 4 days, but really only 2 to 3 business days. So if you're okay with that time frame, then you want to go ahead and choose this button. We're going to do instant transfer next, but let's go ahead and finish up the standard cash out from Cash App. So I'm going to click here now. Next, Cash App's going to ask you to enter in your PIN number or your thumb ID if you registered that in order to verify you are the one who's performing the cash out. So I'm going to go ahead and verify that now. Okay, next, in order to cash out on Cash App, you do need to connect your bank account to Cash App. So for a standard cash out on Cash App, it's going to be bank-to-bank transfer. That's why there's no fee. So you will need to verify your bank account. If you happen to bank with one of these banks, then it's going to be pretty easy because you can just log in directly from the Cash App, and that way they have access to your bank to send the money through. So I bank with Chase, so I'm going to go ahead and choose there. All right, next Cash App's asking me to enter in my user ID and password. That way they can communicate with Chase and connect the banks. That way I can cash out. So I'm going to enter that information in off screen now. Okay, I went ahead and entered in my Chase username and password. I'm going to go ahead and click submit now. Okay, next, depending on your bank, they will need to verify that it is you trying to connect your Chase to Cash App or your bank to Cash App. So for Chase Bank, in order for me to connect, they need to send a security code via one of these methods. Your bank may have a different process to verify, so just follow the prompts that are on screen. But for me, I'm going to go ahead and choose a text message. Okay, I did receive a text message from Chase, so I'm going to go ahead and enter that code in now. Okay, I entered the code in. I'm going to click submit. Okay, next the screen pops up and it lets me know that the transfer went through. So I have $1 will be available in my bank account on Tuesday. So that is how you do a standard cash out on Cash App. Let's go ahead and start working on an instant cash out. So I'm going to click right back here on cash out. Okay, next I'm going to choose how much I'm going to cash out. I'm just going to do $1. Next, I'm going to click this green cash out button. Okay, next I'm going to choose instant, but remember there is that fee to instant cash out on Cash App, and the fee is either 1.5% of the total amount or 25 cents minimum. And what that means is if you're going to cash out $100 on Cash App, in your bank account, you're only going to get $98.50 or around there, and the rest goes to the fee. So if you're okay with that, I'm going to click right here on instant. Okay, next, Cash App is asking for my bank debit card because when you're doing an instant cash out on Cash App, it has to go through your debit card. It's not linking a bank like a typical transfer would go. So I'm going to enter my bank debit card in off screen now. Okay, I went ahead and entered in my bank debit card information on off screen, and they asked for the expiration date, 3-digit security code, billing zip code, and 16 digits off of my debit card. I'm going to click next now. Okay, and immediately a few seconds later, this popped up and it says I now have that money immediately available in my bank account, and you can verify that by logging in with your bank, and it should be in there right away. So there you have it. That is the current version of how to cash out on Cash App. If you happen to know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. But hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.